Welcome everyone to Get the Universe Working For You series, and this video is on how to connect and feel energy. This webinar is going to show you the processes and the methods that you can apply so that you can interpret energy, know what people are thinking, feel things, and have the truth shown to you. So fasten your seatbelts and let's take a look at this really interesting subject on connecting and feeling energy. Well, my name's Marisa Russo and I'm founder of Forensic Healing and the creator of this new series, Get the Universe Working For You. It's all based on universal laws. Universal laws is the exchange of energy and consequences and karma and thoughts and everything that entails energy and the laws. Now let's take a look at how do you feel more and how do you connect. Well, my story comes from a childhood of disconnection, sexual abuse, physical abuse, negativity, and I was completely shut down. I was frozen. I felt like I was frozen in time. My father had an army belt and he, in his anger, you didn't know when you would trigger him, but he would grab the belt and you knew you're in trouble. When he took the belt off the kitchen door, you knew you're in trouble, and he would take you to the bedroom. Normally he would take you into the bedroom, shut the door, and then beat the hell out of you. And I was often crying before he even touched me. And you know, and then he would pull down your pants so it would hurt more. It was it was humiliating, it was horrific, and that's my childhood, and then plus sexual abuse. Now, I'm not the only person that suffers horrific abuse. I teach women, women-only workshops, and the amount of abuse and stories I've heard are never ending. I just like in this group today, this week, I'm in Adelaide at the moment teaching. There was a girl that's explained how her mother would come home from work and she'd be stressed, and she said one time she was age six playing with her sister. Her mum saw she was having too much fun, and she said she was in the bathroom. She was probably about to have a bath or a shower. Her mum grabs her out in the nude in front of a neighbour and canes her. So these sort of scars and horrors are in our energy field, and they shut us down, they disconnect us, they stop us from feeling. So you need to look at your childhood. You need to address your childhood if you want to start connecting. So that was my journey, and I started doing healing to heal all of that abuse and to have some joy, because you can't have joy if you're not connecting. You can't be aware of yourself or aware of someone else if you're not connecting. And when I started doing the healing and I'd do workshops, I would say I was like a dead log. In other words, I felt nothing, I saw nothing. I was really questioning other people and their ability to say, oh, I felt this and I saw this, and I would scratch my head and go, and then they would actually physically be moving. Some of them would kind of move around a little bit, and I was like, yeah, is this real? Anyway, I continued this journey, and then I had an instructor that used to, when he would do the healing, he'd go, he would physically move and it would come through him, and he'd go, when he was like sending the energy, it would like send a jolt through him. And I used to think, I want to feel that, I want to be like that. Anyway, so I continued this healing journey, and I did detoxing, physically detox my body, and then it was a surprise, a big surprise of my body awakening. I was having an inner child healing my inner child, and it started to, my body knew prior, it always knows, and my body started to react and started to tingle on the table. It started to elevate on the table. It went nuts, and it was really quite a tough healing. I wanted to run and leave. However, it was in that moment of healing my inner child and healing my trauma, I started to connect. So you want to connect, you want to feel energy, you've got to take out your pain. You need to look back and look at what disconnected you. Then you need to continue and put yourself in environments where you're not shut down. If you're around people that are negative, if you're around things that make you want to close down and not feel, you know, like you go, oh, I don't want to be around that person, they're so toxic, you're shutting yourself down. You are disconnecting so you don't get hurt. So therefore, choose environments where you go, oh, I want to feel that. It's like food, you know. You go, I really want to eat that. I really want to savor that great taste. I want to eat that awesome food, as opposed to eating something that's gotten tasteless, there's something that's not made well, something that's not good for you. You know what it's like when you eat something awful. You go, yuck. Well, energy's the same. You need to start creating that environment where you go, I want to feel this. The other thing that made me, so now I feel everything. I feel thoughts. My body is super connected, and that's my freedom, because being connected lets me be guided, lets me know, lets me find answers. It's actually so much freedom, because I'm always choosing the goods. When I'm connected, I choose the good. And when I choose the good, I have good in my energy field. Therefore, universal law, good in your energy field, good life. Connecting is being still. Now, you can't connect in chaos, or it's very difficult, but it's like this. When I want to know something, I got to get that silence. I've got to maintain peace around me. It makes me, and if there's no peace, I'm like, why isn't there peace? Because my energy is now peaceful. So I'm always maintaining peace. If I want to know something, I go inward and I'm still, and I feel, and I'm open to thinking. I go, my body will tell me, it will come. And I'm just going inward, and I'm allowing the answers to come. Why? Okay, so I've been trained to do this. I was a Mormon, and in the Mormon church, they would say, God will answer you. He will talk to you. So I was always like, God, tell me. And I would always try and find the answer. So I was always trying to feel. So I was trained. You've actually got to train yourself. And the more you're connected, and the more you read the universal laws, which is the universe talks to you out in everything around you, when you start reading that, you'll get the answers in many ways. Your body, the environment, what's around you, how you feel, what you see, what you read, what you hear, everything is talking to you, and it's connecting with you. So, connecting is this process. Detox your body of every heavy metal. Detox your body with colonics, with chlorella. Detox your body with juices. Anything you can that cleans your body up. Put in pure foods that connect your body. You've got to, if you want to be connected, well, start living organically. If you're full of artificial stuff, you'll be an artificial person, and you'll be an antenna for radio frequencies. If you're artificial, you'll be able to be manipulated and controlled. Whereas if you're you and connected to you, you're not controlled, and you're not got false information coming to you, and you're not heading on the false white light. Feeling and connecting frees you. It makes you alive. It brings this energy through you. You are a healer. You can think a thought, and then it can manifest. You can be the creator because you are connected to source. Source, the universe. Source is people, connect to people in a good way, and be able to help them in a good way. You have a good thought about them, and so you send the energy. When you're connected, it's everything. It's this purpose. It's this evolution of your soul. And you're free. You're connected and you're off the matrix. And you're connected to organic source energy. Hey, Terry. So this connection is a work in progress. Be mindful that you can't just wake up and say, I want to connect. Although I might say that was kind of what happened to me in a very powerful healing. But I'd been trying to get connected, and I've been trying to bust through a wall, a thick cement wall that blocked me from me. And I knew I had this cement wall. I'd be going, I'm trying to get this freaking cement wall down. I'm trying to feel there's something I'm missing. And I would try, and if all of a sudden just bang, it came down. But it's not always that way. It can be sometimes this evolution. So, all right, so in summary, you want connection, you want to feel, get the environment that makes it good to feel, that makes you go, I want to feel. Surround yourself with things that you want to take in, because there's nothing worse. You watch the news, you want to shut down. You go, I do not want to feel, because you watch the news and you don't want to feel that. So don't do anything that makes you disconnect. Second, detox your body. And thirdly, keep going inward and say to yourself, how am I feeling? And stop. What's the universe telling me? And stop. Stillness. And then I actually operate that way all the time now. If my energy is disturbed, because I'll be like, no, what am I creating? I need to make sure flow and stillness, because that's the place I operate in now, and that's the place I want to live, and it's a great place. All right, so if you can do those get those three main areas sorted for yourself, you'll be able to connect more, feel more, and have access to that powerful source energy, and you'll be able to get the universe working for you. So thanks for listening. This is a nice and short and sweet little webinar. Don't forget to connect in our Forensic Healing Facebook group. Come over to Forensic Healing, make friends, and connect with some amazing energy. We have amazing energy in our Facebook group. It's the good apple policy, just attract. I want the good energy. We need protection. We need to be supported and lifted, and we need to be able to be part of this evolution of this new energy on the planet. So if we focus just on the good, we're going to get the good. And we all need that in life, because some of us have been traumatized, some of us don't have family, some of us feel alone. So, connect. Don't be alone, and connect. All right, so thanks for listening, and I'll see you next week. Same bat channel, same bat place. Thanks for listening. Bye.